Hammersmith police station on, I can't remember what road we're on now. But yeah, I've just walked up here from the British Transport Police one up the road. Yeah, it wasn't that much happening in the British Transport one. There was literally one marked vehicle in the yard and that was it. So yeah, we're going to come check this one out. So I just noticed the notice board here, so we'll have a quick look at that. Interesting. Yeah, so yeah, that's where we're at, Hammersmith. Just finishing my cigarette. So I've been naughty and fallen off the wagon with the vape. So yeah, there's no bins or nothing around, so I'm going to have to put it in my pocket because I'm not going to get done for mobile phones can go up on the window. So you see this everywhere these days. Are really trying to encourage using online to record incidents. They got the Ask the Police app is now live. I've not seen that one before. So that one's available for the public of England, Wales and Scotland. Supports police forces by reducing calls, freeing up emergency and 101 lines. New and improved search and site navigation. Stylish yet simple layout, helping you find the answers you need quickly. So you can download that through the App Store or on Google Play. You can go to www.askthepolice.co.uk and they've got a hashtag #AskOurApp. So that's new. Not seen that before at all. And then they've got Hammersmith and Fulham Council contact details up on the wall, up on the window. Stabilise that for you. There we go. And you've got all that information there if you need it. I'm going to give you our local and I need that information, and I think it's exactly the same information over here, yeah. Sorry, just a quick question for you. The Ask the Police app, how long's that been going on for? The Ask the Police app, how new is that?
This case starts quietly, and that's exactly what makes it dangerous. What you're about to see isn't chaos, shouting, or a heated arrest. It's something far more revealing. How routine discomfort turns into official suspicion the moment a camera appears. We're outside Hammersmith Police Station, a public building, on a public pavement, and that detail matters more than anything else in this entire encounter. The auditor here isn't trespassing, isn't obstructing, and isn't hiding. He's doing the most boring thing imaginable, reading public notices and filming what anyone can see with their own eyes. But here's the twist. Boredom doesn't last long when authority feels observed. What begins as passive monitoring quickly morphs into questioning, then suspicion, and eventually the dreaded.
They've got a CCTV fitted van, which is interesting. I noticed on the top of her radio she's got one of those spikies. There we go, so yeah, just waiting for the gate to close behind her.
Hey, yeah, dude.
Yeah, so this one wasn't a planned trip today, guys, the Hammersmith one, so I don't know much about it. I haven't looked recently to see if anybody else has been here, so I don't know what sort of thing to be expecting from them. Here's some sirens coming. There's an ambulance, not a... Oh, but there is a marked vehicle. We've got a marked police one coming in.
Hi mate.
Hello, bad, thank you.
You okay?
Yeah, all good. Just...
What, are you filming anything?
Pardon?
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Filming what?
Oh, your vehicle.
What vehicle?
Just the one you're in.
You're right outside the police station.
Well, yeah, that's where you find police cars generally.
Huh?
That's where you find police cars generally.
What are you doing?
Well, yeah.
Why are you filming police vehicles?
Pardon?
Why are you filming police vehicles? Don't mind me asking.
This moment is far more important than it looks. Filming public notices isn't just legal. It's the intended purpose of those notices. They are placed outward-facing, readable from public space, and meant to be consumed by passers-by. There's no reasonable expectation of privacy here, and legally, that matters. What this does is lock in the auditor's intent early. He's not lurking, he's not concealing his actions, and he's not attempting to access restricted areas. He's documenting information already exposed to the public. From a legal standpoint, this creates a huge problem for any later claim of suspicion, because when intent is clearly benign and behavior is consistent, officers must point to new, specific facts to justify escalation. Curiosity, discomfort, or keeping an eye on things doesn't meet that standard. This is where many encounters quietly go off the rails, not because of...
Obviously you're filming the front gate of a police station. And literally directly where the keypad is, where officers are putting their codes in.
Right.
And for us, it's just a bit suspicious and also a little bit of kind of a terrorist threat as well. I'm not saying anything, but it is.
It's a possibility, isn't it?
It's a possibility, isn't it? And it's
Very low possibility.
It's something that we need to kind of challenge.
Very low possibility.
Yeah.
It's also a possibility that we might get 40-degree weather today, but it's highly unlikely.
get what you're saying.
If you call
no.
us, we call if you're just having a...
Yeah. No, and
open
I'm
chat.
just being as reasonable as you're being. You know.
From our point of view, we just want to understand your intentions and why obviously you were filming.
That's fine. I
So
appreciate
what
that.
would that be?
Unfortunately, I don't answer questions.
No, is it for like a YouTube channel? Is it for like auditing or something like that?
Again, I don't answer questions, buddy.
Or a 19?
We'll come back to them.
So if I come back to Scott Mills.
So obviously in this climate...
Yeah?
Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't actually want to engage with you. That's why I walked away and
Okay, but
stopped
we can
engaging.
still engage with you as
You
well.
can, but I can also just ignore you. So don't just say, sir, like I have to stand around and talk to you.
I'll get that.
Okay.
You may or may not want to listen, so we can engage with you as well. To this day and age, unfortunately, appears to be a real terrorism threat.
This admission actually strengthens the auditor's credibility. There's no prescripted confrontation, no manufactured outrage, no targeted provocation. This is spontaneous observation, and that matters when assessing motive. Officers often assume audits are hostile by default, but here we see the opposite. Curiosity first, reaction second. Notice the environment too. Open pavement, public access, no barriers crossed, no instructions given. And yet, tension is building, not because of action, but because of presence. This is where policing psychology comes into play. When officers aren't used to being observed, even lawful observation can feel intrusive. But feeling watched isn't the same as being threatened. The law doesn't protect comfort, it protects rights.
And that substantial is the lowest it's ever been.
Okay.
It's never been lower than that, so that's like the baseline. So don't throw around words like terrorism when it's the... No, I can't. No, I can't. I know what you're going to say, and no, I can't.
The keypad
That-
to the entrance of the police station is a bit suspicious.
So you're making an assumption of what I'm filming here, aren't you?
You're
You
very
are?
close to the keypad,
Well,
aren't you?
I said when I got there, are you filming? And you said yes.
Yes, but you're assuming that I'm filming the keypad.
That's the way your camera was angled.
You can see my screen from where you were sat in your car, can you? You can
No,
see what my camera
where
was
the
on. You can
camera
see
was
how
positioned.
zoomed in I was. Maybe I was zoomed in
Where
on
the
you, maybe I
camera
was zoomed in on your front wheel.
Where the camera was positioned, it looked like you were filming. All we want to do is speak to you, engage with you, see, number one, why you're filming,
Yeah.
and obviously how long you're
Maybe we
going to
can
be here.
assist you, I don't know.
I don't need any assistance, thank you. Your services are not required.
Would you like to give us your name and details?
Can you give me yours?
Yeah, PCY 2420 Alpha Whiskey.
Thank you. And you, sir?
PC Hardy, 2968.
2968 Alpha Whiskey. You both based here, are you?
Yes, we are. So would you like to give us your details too?
No, absolutely not.
I didn't think you would.
Why would I?
That's all it is, mate. It's to
We've given
understand.
you our details.
Yeah, but you're obliged to. I've walked away from you.
Okay.
You followed me to continue with engaging with me.
Harassment, the course of conduct constitutes. You know what harassment is?
I do, absolutely. Course of conduct to
in the same
convince a member of the public to disengage from a lawful activity or engage in an activity that they're not lawfully obliged to do. And it's been on more than one occasion. I've told you I don't want to engage. You followed me. I did move away from you. You followed me to continue this conduct. So yes, I would now say that this is harassment at this point.
All it is for us is just it's a bit suspicious, and we want to find out obviously why you're filming. That's
You know what I
I
find?
understand people make YouTube channels, people are auditors, you
Can I-
have a right to film in public.
Can I tell you what I find suspicious? A silent fart after curry night.
Sorry?
A silent fart after curry night. That's what I find. That's what I find suspicious. It's about as suspicious as what this is.
Do you
So
intend to be here long?
as long as I want to be. Absolutely.
Right, we'll go and speak to the relevant people, alright?
Okay.
It just might be, mate, because obviously it looks a little bit suspicious. It might.
This is where the legal foundation becomes unshakable. In the UK, filming from a public place does not require permission, explanation, or justification, even near police stations. That's not a loophole. That's settled law. So when officers begin questioning why someone is filming, the balance of power subtly shifts. Because asking is allowed, but compliance is optional, and that distinction is everything. The auditor isn't required to soothe concerns, educate officers, or narrate his intentions. Rights don't come with a customer service obligation. When he declines to answer, he's not being evasive. He's being legally accurate. The danger here is that refusal gets rebranded as suspicion. But silence is not evidence. And if silence alone becomes grounds for escalation,